It is now time for 69 tomato 7347 to shine. I'm gonna try and take a very different route when I play this account versus how I played the other one. Not very different, but I'm gonna try and get a little bit of a kind of different early game, otherwise I probably will burn out. Because I really don't like early game. I died way too early on my first attempt of the PvP World Only Hardcore, so I decided I wanted to try again and give it like an actual try. And if I die to something really silly again, I'm just going to be disappointed in myself, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, there's the 10k acquired. Let's keep moving. Alright, I bought myself a Chronicle, which I know is the most generic teleport ever. Put 10 charges in it. I feel like that'll be enough. I don't really see myself using this too much aside from actually for transportation. Now we're going to approach a similar route to what we took last time, heading over to Zaya, except this time we're going to actually get 25 thieving at Cakes. I feel like it's a decent time right now, so hopefully I can do this without getting caught, and even if I do, I shouldn't get one shot. Hopefully. Getting 5 thieving is giving me PTSD of how I died on my last account. Again, the reason this is risky is because the center of Zaya is scryable, so I could very easily get scouted doing this. Alright, I'm literally like one pickpocket off. So there we go. That is 25 thieving. I want to get the heck out of End Center. I'm surprised nobody came to kill me there, but you know what? I guess the early risk is probably worth it. That saved me so much time. I think last time it took me like over 2 hours to get that level. Honestly, that's a really good amount of food as well. This should last me, you know, a good chunk of time, hopefully. I mean, I'll still need to get better healing food, but this is a good start. 12 magic from the Arceus house this time, and I'm going to pick up the Fire Staff when I loop back. But the reason I stopped at 12 is because I'm going to have to get the meats for the Herblore quest, whatever the heck that's called. I can't remember. Druidic Ritual. And that should get me enough XP to get to 13, which is what I want for Witch's House. Alright, that is Client of Horrend completed. This time I'm actually going to save one of these lamps for Herblore because they give 500 XP, and in the early game, that's pretty nice. I don't think it's going to let me use it on Herblore now because I have to have the quest. But I will use one on hit points, which does give me 12. So I think if I use the other one, I could get up to 14 again, but 12 is probably fine for now. So I guess we'll just deal with that. One strategy I am keeping the same, and I am going to be putting this favor on the Piscarilli's house again, and we are going to be getting 25 cooking here and doing the Queen of Thieves quest, because I really like having a teleport in my Kretz memoirs. So I got a lot of comments in the first video saying, why don't you just buy a stew from the bar? I'm pretty sure that was just a Twisted League thing. I checked a lot of the bars in the area on my main, and I did not see an option to buy a stew from any of them, and the wiki did not hint that it was possible, so I'm pretty sure that was just a Twisted League thing. There we go. A lot faster this time than the last time. That is 25 cooking. I pretty much immediately started using fishing bait instead of using the net the whole time, so I guess a little more knowledge will speed things up. Let's go and do Queen of Thieves. Okay, that is Queen of Thieves done, getting some extra coins, and of course the teleport, which is very nice, as well as a few thieving levels. Gonna head over to the other side of Zaya and grab myself all of the meats I need for the Druidic Ritual quest, and then head over and do that and Witch's House. Man, I wish I had the Shazian favor. There's a gang meeting, like right there. That would have been so perfect. Okay. Bear dropped a beginner clue. Interesting. I'm just not even gonna do that. That's just kind of dumb. I'm not going to the tramp steps, man. Alright, gave the idiot kid his ball back, and 25 hit points. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's so much safer now. Still, I can get hit by up to 26 combat, but I should be fine. Alright, now let's do a Druidic Ritual really quick. Okay, this is the Druidic Ritual quest completed, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't mess anything up. Yes, I know how to train, thank you. And now we're going to get this antique lamp out of our inventory and put that on Herblore as well, bringing us all the way up to level 7. So let's go do Jungle Potion. And that is Jungle Potion done, very nice. Bringing us up to 11 Herblore, perfect. Actually, Terramin might be pretty nice down the line. But now I'm going to head over to Artie and knock out some activities and quests over in that area, since I can just take the boat and it's pretty fast to get there. Azil Cult, easy clap. It's basically just free thieving XP and a couple thousand GP, which is always really helpful at this stage of the game. 20 agility so far. I'm gonna stay until 25 though, so I can do the grand tree since I'm already here. It's probably gonna get me a couple combat levels, which is not really ideal, but I might as well. I'm right here. I might as well do it. There we go. That is 25 agility. I'm gonna double check, make sure I'm not missing anything for the grand tree, and then we'll get started. Okay, that is the grand tree quest done. I hope I don't get too much out of this. 2 more levels. That's a little rough, but not too bad. I still think at level, 17, we should be okay. And it also gets us 31 agility, which is the main reason I did this. Just, we're in the area. Might as well get the agility XP. As per usual, during the dig site quest, I decided to knock out the museum basement mini quest for 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. Definitely one of the more taxing quests to get done early on, but that is the dig site quest completed. I should be getting some gold bars here. Alright. And a ton of levels. Get me all the way to 31 mining. I unfortunately can't afford an adamant pickaxe this time around. And 18 herbivore. I'm gonna go head up towards the wilderness and grab myself those 2 iron bars that spawn up there. And then I guess maybe a mithril pickaxe this time? I don't know. 1300. No, it's worth it for this crappy bronze one. Alright, there is Knight's Sword, bringing us 29 smithing, as always. I actually really wanted to do the Lost Tribe quest next, but I just remembered that I have to do Goblin Diplomacy and Rune Mysteries first, so I didn't plan on doing either of those, but I should be fine in a free-to-play world doing both of them, I think, which should be a lot safer. Alright, Goblin Diplomacy done. The 5 quest points from this are actually... they're pretty nice. I'll take that. And, ooh, 3 crafting. Big deal. It's weird because you're not supposed to have literally any access to the rune crafting skill, even with lamping, until you're done with Rune Mysteries. But yet, if you're doing the Zaya library, you actually can. I even used 2 freaking books on it earlier because I didn't want to get extra magic XP. So that's a bit strange. I wonder if you could actually runecraft without having this quest done. A little uncomfortable. There's a guy just splashing. Right there, but this should be the Rune Mysteries quest completed after these paragraphs and paragraphs of text. Come on. My god. There we go. Went to my secret little mining spot and smithed up these iron bars as well at the closest bank I could find to a furnace, and we got ourselves 275. I'm going to make these all into iron knives this time, since I forgot you actually need 28 ranging before you can use the bone crossbow. So hopefully the iron knives I get from this will be enough. So I decided to do this quest instead of Murder Mystery, and I kind of am glad I did, because if I were to try and do this quest later down the line, this is like a 5-minute freaking cutscene. It's actually ridiculous, and I feel like I could very easily just die during that. So, I'm realizing I actually got kind of lucky. I forgot that you could actually get combat XP doing this. So that would have been pretty bad, but that's 2,000 crafting XP, bringing me all the way up to level 15 already. I'll probably still do Murder Mystery. I'm just trying to take a different approach to starting this time because, I don't want to do the exact same thing. I probably wouldn't have remade the account if I was going to do the exact same thing. That being said, I still think I'm going to do the same method for thieving from this point forward, so I'm going to get all my cakes and then start pickpocketing some warrior women. Well, as I sat there and failed quite literally 27 pickpockets in a row, that was really frustrating and very abnormal. There is 40 thieving, so I can pickpocket from guards again. I'll probably go back to Falador and do the same thing I did last time. However, right now, what I want to do is spend the money that I just made on a Dorgishan crossbow and bone bolts, because I don't think that much money to buy like a good starting amount, because I want to get to like 50 to 55 mage in range this video, I think is my goal. Alright, that should set me up for a while. Hopefully, I really don't like running through Lumbridge or Camelot. It's just such high populated areas. It makes me very uncomfortable. But that is 3,300 bone bolts. Even though I don't have an Avas, I should be okay for a while with this, because I'll just pick up my bolts, dude. I'm not really that fussed about having to pick up my bolts. Alright, there's 50 thieving done again. Didn't die here, at least. I do think I want to actually get the rogue's outfit before I end this video, which means I need to go and get 50 agility once again. I don't know if I'm going to do Barb Course again, or if I want to go to Canifis, but I don't know if I can really afford the extra combat levels at Canifis. Yeah, so this makes no sense. It says a nearby guard spotted me when I was trying to do
this quest, like part of the tourist trap, there are no guards anywhere near me. So like, I don't understand. This happened to me like 4 times. I actually had to hop to the other PvP world because I'm pretty sure the quest just straight up glitched out. It was pretty weird.
Alright, that is Tourist Trap done. I am once again going to put both of these onto Agility just to get myself that XP. There is level 36. Okay, that was scary. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, after the last account, really don't want to stay here until 50, and I don't see too many disadvantages from going to Canifis, so now that we are 40 agility, I'm going to go get Priest in Peril done.
So kind of a little bit of a jump here, but I did complete this quest, and I actually had to go and train up my range all the way up to 28 to be able to wear the bow and crossbow, because I could not kill the Temple Guardian. It was really embarrassing. I thought it would be a breeze, but it was not. But that is Priest in Peril completed, and I gained a couple combats doing this, but it's not too bad. I sincerely doubt I will bump into any Pures here, who are the only people who can attack me right now, because a lot of them aren't going to want to get Prayer at this combat level. There is also one more really important thing that exists out here that I'm sure some of you guys are probably aware of, but that is actually this food shop. I'm going to actually get some food out myself here so I don't get killed. But this food shop right here actually sells decent fish at a decent price. So I'm going to probably buy a bunch of like trout and pike in between my agility runs or something like that, depending on how fast the shop restocks. Because I'm going to run out of cakes pretty soon. I'm actually almost out of cakes now. So I'll probably be doing this quite a bit. I don't know if it's just me, but I actually hate this course so much. I mean, 12.1k is not my actual XP rate, but this course just, it feels slower than the Barbasalt course. And I kind of regret going through all the trouble I did to get here. It's something I would have had to do eventually anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But that's 50 agility. We can do the Falador course, which is a pretty big deal. Let's go and grab our rogue's outfit. Hopefully we don't die. Once again, this is still incredibly risky because I can't go in with food or anything. But if the method I used last time is like legitimate and I didn't just get stupidly lucky, hopefully getting the rogue's outfit won't take too long. Also, we got 71 marks of grace. I don't really know when I'm going to use graceful on this account, but yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's embarrassing if I make a mistake. So let's go ahead and create all of our rogue pieces carefully. Don't make any mistakes. Okay, so far so good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off 55 thieving, just like I did last time. And then hopefully, avenge myself by pickpocketing Artie Knights. I don't know, I feel like that'll be a pretty good place to stop. We have done a lot in this first episode. Dumb, I'm so dumb. I just clicked... Okay, not as dumb as dying while pickpocketing Artie Knights. But, I just got 55 thieving, which is the level I wanted to get. Which almost brings our account back to where the other one died. Obviously, it had like a few different quests done, and it had like a few different stats, but we're pretty much back, and I'm really happy with the progress there. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, and hopefully I don't die pickpocketing freaking Artie Knights in the next episode, because that would just be really embarrassing, man. It would just, if it happens twice, you know, if you never see this account again, it's because it happened twice. I hope you guys are enjoying these kinds of videos though, because this is it's something that I'm doing that's a little bit out of my normal comfort zone, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I don't think I'll, like, constantly remake if I get killed in, like, a somewhat legitimate way, but regardless, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I promise you this account is going to at least get further than the last one. I'm not going to die to Artie Knights again. I made that mistake once, and I don't see myself ever doing it again, so... hopefully I don't come to eat those words. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, feel free to consider becoming a channel member. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Have a fantastic day.